The 1970-71 season will go down as one of Arsenal Football Club's greatest achievements. 40 years ago, the team walked out on the pitch at White Hart Lane, knowing they could take the first part of a historic double. To commemorate the anniversary of this legendary match, we sat down with Arsenal's goalkeeper on the day, Bob Wilson, for his telling of that fateful night for himself and the club. Already in the cup final, the Gunners needed a result at the home of their fierce rivals. And history beckoned.
We didn't get there too early. We picked up the coach at Cockfosters, where we always did, the team coach. We got in this traffic jam. We only got there with about 45 minutes from kickoff. And it was straight in, it was straight on with getting changed. And so we had no time to think. No time to actually put in our minds what everybody else was trying to put in our minds about, oh, it's Tottenham Hotspur, you know, they won the double. Arsenal, if they win, could remember that we went there. If we won the game, we became champions. If we drew 0-0, we became champions. If we drew 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, Leeds United were champions. So massive pressure. So anything that helped that was great, and that was the luck that was the big crowd that delayed us slightly to get to White Hart Lane. I was happier when it was 0-0, and although obviously if they had scored it would have been dreadful. That's not how my mind was thinking at the time. Come on, 0-0 is fine. We're at White Hart Lane. We're against a side who were going to finish up in 3rd or 4th place. I mean, there were no mugs, the boys we were playing against, plus the rivalry and everything. And so suddenly when the cross came in and Ray leapt up, and I think it just clipped the bar underneath, but I remember Pat, it was fairly central. And it was like suddenly, I mean, it was euphoria because we'd scored, but hang on a minute, we still got 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes to go. And that was probably the most dramatic 8 minutes in my footballing career, because they didn't want Arsenal to have a chance to win the double. As usual, I was diving into piles of feeds, anything to keep the ball in. There was all sorts of scrimmages, and Alan Mullery, I know, took a whack at me when I dived on the ball and I sustained a big cut which needed stitches and everything. So it was terrific in its way. When you're playing, you don't actually sit there like you do, like I do now, sitting there nervous and everything, because it's up to you. You've got to get on with it. You've got to face any drama that comes about. But to go 42 games and finish up at the very top of the tree, albeit by a point, 1 point only, that for me will be the greatest achievement of that season. And the fact that it was White Hart Lane against the team that had won the double in 60-61, our old rivals, it was like a dream come true. And at the end of it, I mean, to see Bertie Mee, who was so calm and reserved, having his shirt ripped off pretty well when he went out to speak to the fans and come onto the pitch. Yeah, just very, very special.